Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mike. 'Tis I, Mike Martins. And thanks for joining me last night for trends in the housing market. Something was happening with trends last night with the viewership. I got up to like 80, 90, 100 viewers, and then it would just drop down to 20, 30. It happened 2 times last night, and I was getting very irritated by it. And then a lot of people went back on the stream and said, oh, the stream was cut off, and I'm back now. And it's like, yeah, no stream cut off last night, guys. So I want to apologize to people for, on behalf of YouTube, for basically ruining it or trying to ruin my transmission 3 times in a row last night. But what are you going to do, right? A lot of people saying that they got cut off last night and they had to find me back. And they had to find my page manually. It doesn't even autofill anymore. So YouTube is going straight to hell. YouTube is going to be, the question is, with Morning Coffee with Mike, my main question is YouTube going to become the new CNN? Counterfeit news network. Is that what they're going to do? Because a lot of people resort to social media to find news nowadays. Nobody goes to cable. I haven't had cable for the last million years. I think last time I had cable, even when I lived in Florida, I didn't have cable. I was streaming everything. Like, and this was years ago. I'm just trying to think when the last time was I had cable. I think it was when I was living with my parents, when I was like 19 or 18 before I moved out. And it's not that I didn't want to pay for cable, it's just who's going to pay to watch commercials, you know, and advertising. So that was that. So is the new CNN going to be YouTube now? Because now these corporate media giants now in the corporate levels that have you know, get government support and government funding are now going to dump in more into social media. But I think YouTube is just going to be, no one's going to watch it. Yesterday I went on trending. I went on the first video with 5.5 million views that's trending, and it's categorized as family education and family fun. Because it was F this, F you, and what the F are you doing? It's like these two twin guys that are just having fun with this young girl, and they're doing things, they're trying different stuff, and they're like, what the F was that? You're such an effing loser. It's like, what is this garbage? No wonder everybody's getting psychotic and losing their minds, because if there's 5.5 million views, that means like 1 in 30 people in Australia saw that video. Technically 1 in 30 people saw that one video. That's a lot of views for garbage. My stuff isn't any good either. I mean, you know, my content's pretty bad, but you know what? At least I'm actually true to myself and true to my fans and true to my people, you know? It's like, what the hell, man? This is garbage. But anyways, oil's dipping again. Oil had a short run in April. It's starting to dip now. Looks like it's going to be buying season again for oil for me. I keep buying on the dips, so my losses don't seem a lot, you know, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm heavily vested in dividend paying stocks. And let me tell you a story about dividend paying stocks. I spoke to somebody last night. $18 million, and doesn't trust real estate, doesn't trust housing, any form of organized anything. Doesn't trust the stock market, doesn't trust anything. So he's got it in his bank account, pretty much just a regular bank account, okay? And $18 million, okay? He's only making $46,000 a year on interest from his $18 million. He's getting less than 0.25%, I think it is, on his money. So he's making nothing. It's not even adjusted to inflation. He's losing money every day. I told him, you're losing money. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, because he said he had a really bad experience with an investor that ended up ripping him off. And yeah, that happens, right? And luckily, those kind of people with lots of money, nothing happens to them legally. So, you know, that's a good thing about being a filthy rich oligarch. Nothing really happens to you. You're above the law, right? So anyways, so I told him, look, dog, I got around 140, 150K in stocks right now. And I trickle them, so they keep buying back more. I buy on the dips, and I buy oil giants and maybe a couple of renewable energy, maybe 1 or 2 bags. But you know, I keep it simple. I make my own portfolio, right? But with that, I'm averaging anywhere from $10,000 to $11,000 a year, and so I'm making more money than he is with my little amount of money that I have saved in investments than what he has with this $18 million. So that goes to show what the banks value your money at. Nothing. I think he's getting less than 0.25%. So you're getting less than 44,000 a year, and you got to pay tax on that. What's the point? So he doesn't trust anything, and he's...
How can I help you?
Hi, can I get an extra large dark roast coffee with 1 cream?
Sure. Anything else for you?
That's it. Oh, can I get you know what? Give me a dozen donuts today.
1 dozen donuts?
Yeah.
Sure. Is that all?
That's it. Thank you.
Okay. I'll have your total window. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I got people visiting me today from the Cache Creek, and then I have someone else coming from Princeton today to visit me. They messaged me earlier, asked if I'm going to be at the store. I said I shall be there. Then I got someone else visiting me from Spence's Bridge, someone that watches the channel. So they're going to be visiting me. So, but listen to me, guys. You don't need a lot of money to make money. You just have to be smart with it. And you have to make your money work for you, right? Yeah, but the guy's like, yeah, Mike, but you know, you're taking a risk with these high dividend paying stocks and this and that. A lot of these companies have assets, right? And before a lot of these companies do foreclose, you could start seeing the patterns. You could start seeing, yeah, they're in debt. Yeah, they're this. Yeah, they're everything. But if Canada loses some of these big companies, Canada, the rest of the country could go ahead with them. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I give away the donuts. Most of them I give away. I have 1 or 2 for myself. I'm not lying. And this new diet I'm on is really good. This new diet of eating from 12 to 8. Pretty much eat what you want. And I'm losing my chin. And thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I think I'm losing some serious... I'm feeling good, though. I wake up, I don't feel sluggish. I go to bed, I don't feel sluggish. And then starting next month, instead of doing don't eat after 6, I'm going to do don't eat after 7. I'm going to introduce it slowly. I'm going to do 1 hour a month until I get to don't eat after 6. And then I think that should be good enough for me pretty much for the rest of my life. And if I can keep that going, it's not that hard. Eat what you want from 12 to 6. And then you stop eating at 6. And you can drink water and tea and stuff, which is fine. But I have a feeling that this diet really works. You know when a diet's working when you're feeling good, you don't have headaches, and you don't feel like crap. And because when you start feeling like crap, you know what? Your body's just going against you. So anyways, back to investing, guys. Yeah, so my little minimal money that I have is working harder for me than his $18 million. Heck, if he was getting at least 1% on it, that would have been... if he was getting 1% on his money, his $18 million would have given him $180,000 a year. But he's not even getting a percent. He's getting less than 0.25%, he said. But he said, you know what? At least I sleep well at night knowing that in this and this and that. And I'm like, well, you pay tax on that, and then you pay tax on that, and then you end up, paying your property tax and this and that. So it's like you're not getting your money to work for you, right? And then the bank is using his money to fractional reserve it. So they're going to do 18 million times 10. So the bank is allowed to lend out, according to its standards, 18 times the volume. And then that sucks. Because it's good for the bank, but it sucks for the common person, right? Oh, guys, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to say. I really hope, I really hope things start to unravel of some sorts in a way where back in the day, everybody would keep money in their bank. Why? Because they were paying 5 to 5.5 to 6% interest. Remember ING Direct? Save your money and build your money. Yeah, sure, at 5.5% on $1 million, that's $55,000 a year, right? So it's like save your money. and I still remember that ING Orange accounts and this and that. They're offering 5% and blah blah blah. Less overheads. They can pay more. It's all computerized. People don't have to worry. They're going to get the best rate on the markets. I still remember that like it was yesterday. 5.5%, million bucks, 55 large. After tax, you clear 39,000. That guy's $18 million. That would be, oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be 180. No, that was at 1%, 180. He'd be making a killing right now. But yeah, really interesting. It's very, very interesting. But yeah, guys, I'll keep you up to date on the house. I did a windows video. I got a bunch of windows in today, getting the front of the house done and the whole house. I got all the windows in to hopefully save a bit of money on my heating bill. And I've got 13 windows delivered today, so I'm pretty excited for that. And I want to thank the gentleman, the person that supporting me on Patreon. I got someone donating $1 a day, $1 a month to me, and I just feel like I'm doing this, and I'm getting like some sort of a reward for it. You know, I do a lot of videos. I spend even my wife said, you know, if people want to donate to your cause, you know, my wife said, you know, you're not, you know, making movies, but if people want to donate to you and you are putting in 30, 40 hours a week and you enjoy doing it, what's wrong with getting donations for it? I mean, you are using electricity, time, money. You could be doing, even my wife said you could be doing other things and making a lot more money than putting it into making videos, right? But I like to ring the alarm. I like to talk. I like to be as PG as possible so my channel doesn't get taken down. And yeah, I just wanted to put this out there. Let me know what you guys think, guys, about this whole YouTube turning into CNN, and then whatchamacallit, investing, getting your money to work for you. You need your money to work for you. You don't work for the money. That's how it's supposed to work, guys. You know? Anyways, so I'm on Patreon. I'm on links above my channel. I'm on Minds. Go on Minds! It's so good! Oh my God, you don't know what you're missing. Minds is so good. Minds.com. Get on Minds.com, people. I promise you, you'll love it. You'll go on there. Add me, Mike Martins. You'll see me there. There's a couple other people. I think everybody's on there. Everybody that's been basically shadow banned and stuff. Minds.com. I'm on BitChute. Go to BitChute, guys. I'm on BitChute too. And then if you go to BitChute, you see a little $sign by my account. You could donate through PayPal $1 a month. So, wow, everything's happening. Everything's moving so fast, though. You know, it's just like a flip of switch. All right, YouTube's going to go bankrupt because no there's not going to people are just going to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Thanks for watching.